Another gorgeous day at 8 Point Acres. We have had a string of no rain and sunshine for an incredibly long time. This morning I filmed where that pile of lumber used to be. I had a bunch of cherry and beech and oak that I had milled on the sawmill, and it was just sort of in the way, and trying to start to clean up and make this look a little nicer out here as we get closer to the snow flying and outdoor stuff slowing down. So I went ahead and moved all of that lumber and stacked it fairly neatly into the sawmill shed. Don't have the sawmill yet. Probably put that off till spring so I can kind of fill this area with already cut lumber. And I've got some live edge stuff, maybe make a table out of, and it's beefy. I got some beech here that is all the beech I want to move. It is significant. So if you look at those top two slabs, those things are, I don't know, 4 inches thick, but I got some walnut on here as well. But kind of clean that up a little bit. I got firewood for a while. Some of the tools, I got a little homemade cultipacker and a box blade over here. But we're getting to the finishing line on the project of the little off-grid cabin. I got the drywall up, and the mudding is going well. I mistakenly thought just one step, stick the mud up, sand it, and then we paint. And that's just not realistic after watching some YouTube videos. It's a 2, probably 3-step process. And once I watched the video, getting done what I needed, getting to understand what I needed to understand, maybe better at this. I'm on step 2 here. I don't know if I can skip step 3 or not, but also I've got my 1 foot by 2 foot tile. So this gray tile is what we're going to put in for the flooring. But we got this mudded, and I think I'm dry enough that I can start to sand. But you can see that go up there. Gosh, as I look through the camera now, this stuff is still wet. It gets down to, last night got down to about 32, and it just doesn't dry quickly at that temperature. And now as I look at this through the phone in the video, it really stands out just how doggone wet that still is, unfortunately. But in the corner, I put what's called hardy board or cement backer board. And in that station right there, we'll see we got the stove will go in this corner. I'm gonna put some stacked stone, I think, in that corner that will kind of complement the floor and the walls. So we're underway. I'm not sure I'm gonna sand today or not. Let's look up here. This looks dry. It's a function of where the thickest amount of mud was. That takes clearly the longest to dry. So, boy, it really still looks like it could use another day to get perfectly dry. We'll see how this goes.